Hello, hello. This is the My Artifact episode number 2666. Today's date is 13 December 2022. It's almost like 8:24 p.m. Okay, so from couple of days I was not making Artifact episode properly. Why? Because of that, there is some sort of things like. Is actually interrupt me. Okay, and what is that? Is that Instagram? Yeah, like I am doing Instagram a lot, really a lot. Like I am actually very much addict with the Instagram. Okay, like whenever I just feel free, or whenever I just feel little bit of little, I don't know, I just my hand, my brain are automatically give some indication to just open up the mobile, go to the Instagram, click on the reels. Even if I am doing project, even if my file is loading, I just automatically went to my phone and looking for things for distraction or dopamine or things like that. I don't know. But today I'm not gonna talk about this thing. Today I'm gonna talk about what is exactly happened in 2022. Yeah, this is the entire recap of entire year. Okay, like what exactly happened. So is that key, like I decided that key end of the year, like I started, like I at the beginning of the year I decided that key, let's make this year something really amazing. I just decided that key at the end of the year I will earn some sort of money, then I will shift it to Pune, or I will end of this year I will shift it to the Pune. This is my initial plan. Okay. So right now it's the end of the year, but I didn't really shift it to Pune. Okay, right now I am still here. So what is exactly is this thing? Is that key your imagination and the reality are very much something really different. Okay, it just the gaps between the imagination and reality is too far away. Okay. Uh yeah, maybe it will take time. I don't know. It just takes time. Sometime it just like you cannot decide that ki, this is the thing has to be happened this entire year, or it's just like when you do YouTube now, I like it will happen to the other field of work, but in the YouTube now, let me tell you one thing. At the beginning of the YouTube, you just have to deal with lots of things. Deal with means like that ki you just have to deal with patience and consistency. That is the thing that you have to do it. You just have to be consistent and patience, because the YouTube is like a, yeah, you just have to be patient and consistent. That is all you have to do. Okay, when you crack out this thing now, like what exactly happened, like if you think that ki, why my content is not, like why I'm not getting views, or why I'm not things, like why things are not happening way that I'm planned. When you are thinking like that na, then you are actually shifted your focus from creativity to financial thing, like why I'm not getting views, like and it gives you stress. Okay, and when it happened na, it just everything was fucked up, literally legit it was fucked up. Okay, so as a YouTuber, if you think na, you don't have to make content for money. Okay, if you are come here just for a money, then obviously you will not survive for not long period of time. Yeah, you will earn money, yeah, but is that key in the long term na, it didn't really work out. Okay, like the initial plan was just for the money. Yeah, no, it's not. Important thing is that key you are doing this for that key, you have some sort of a thing inside of you and you wanted to show it to the world, And that is the thing. And you love this thing while doing it. This is the main purpose of YouTube. This is the main purpose of YouTube algorithm. Okay. When the YouTube algorithm finds out that key in last 2 year you are making a video about some particular subject consistently and consistently, then YouTube understand, recognize, and the YouTube algorithm find you more and more audience. Okay. It will take time. You just have to wait and patience and consistency, and that is you have to do. Okay. Once you reach some sort of amount of number na, then like what I'm trying to tell you is that ki when you will earn money from the YouTube na, then okay, you just have to keep doing this thing, keep doing this thing. Okay. This game is very long. You don't have to judge from things happen just for a couple of days or night. No, it's not. All right. So it's a very long journey. Okay. Like you cannot say that ki at the end of the year I have to achieve this amount of money, or no, it's not. Okay. And when you start thinking like that na, ki like like I am not saying that ki you don't have to put goals. Okay. Like having a goals is really important. Okay. Like that gives you direction. Okay. Like that gives you direction. But once you understand your goal na, okay, and once you understand your goal that he like I have to reach that particular goal. Okay. And somehow I didn't really, and I am doing it that for reaching my goal, but somehow I didn't really achieve that. So that doesn't mean ki I have to quit it, or I have to just stop it, or I have to just look back and stress and everything. It's just not. Okay. Like let me give you an example is that ki I am actually in 12th standard. Okay. And I decided that ki in the board exam, in the 12th board exam, I have to achieve 95 percentage. Okay. But somehow I didn't really achieve that. I achieved 87 percentage. Okay. So that doesn't mean ki I fail. Okay. Or that doesn't mean ki it just like a why I didn't really get 95 above 95 percentage. Okay. And if you think that now it gives you stress, then you are not sufficient with the 85 percentage, and that is a bad thing. Okay. Let me tell you one thing what is exactly. Let me explain you even much closer. Okay. Like let me tell you one thing ki there are almost like 100 people are like your video. Okay. But there are only 2 person who dislike your video. Okay. So your brain is constantly thinking about ki why 2 person are dislike my video, and you are forget about the 100 people who likes your video. So this is not a correct way. Okay. Like your mind is actually very like as a human mind now, as this is not a your problem. This is a human problem. A human body as a human brain are genetically engineered. When we find something really wrong, we quickly pick up that thing. We quickly find out that this is the wrong. I found it, this is the wrong. Okay. But as a creator, as a YouTube creator, you have to be more focused on the positive things. Okay. Like how much video I make, or how much likes and subscriber I get, or how much people like my video. You have to focus on that, because criticism negative things are always be there. Okay. You cannot expect from ki I didn't really get dislike from some sort of people. No, it's not gonna happen, because every time people will dislike. Okay. Because your work is actually judged by the millions of people, and in the millions of people there are almost like a maybe some sort of people who are actually very negative person. They look from the negative perspective. So don't judge your video from couple of people who dislike. No, it's not. Judge your video according to the person who like your video. Okay, and that is the most important part of it. Okay, so it just, like, let me tell you one thing ki stress is a kind of thing which is actually you can get very easily if you want. So it is really really important to be stay positive, stay focused and stay consistent. Okay, and also is that key, all those things are apply in other factor or other sector too. Okay, you just have to keep focus on the things that you wanted to do and just keep doing it, keep doing it. That is the only thing that you have to do. And if you didn't really and if you just completely think about the money and just you completely think about the why I'm not getting views and things that nah, then it doesn't get you anything unless it's a stress. Okay, like I decided that at the beginning of the year I decided that okay, at the end of the year I will earn some sort of money. But did I earn some sort of money? No, not. Okay, like let me tell you one thing, let me tell you in detail thing what is exactly happened in the year. Okay, so I started my YouTube journey from August 2021. Yeah, like before that, like basically is that ki I came here at Wardha at 17th March 2020. Okay, I came here. Okay, and from 17 March 2020 to uh, August 2021. Okay, I was actually figuring out ki what should I want it to be. Should I be go to the as a filmmaker or should I be as a YouTuber? Okay, I was actually deciding this thing. Okay, and during this process I was not really focused on YouTube. Okay, I just uploading video just for kind of like a show reel and things like that. That's it. Okay, I just don't want it to be YouTuber. I was actually very much, I don't know what should I do. I just deciding things. Okay, like what should I want it to be? Should I go as a filmmaker or should I go as a YouTuber? Okay, but somehow that filmmaker thing doesn't happen. Why? Because of that it required some sort of money, and right now my financial condition was not good. Even then my financial condition is not good. Okay, and I don't want it to rely on father for um, they will send me money or things like that. No, it's not. Okay, and even after I did all those things I cannot make sure that ki I will get success from 1 year or 2 year. No, it's not. Okay, and then the struggles and things are also another thing. And I realized that ki being a filmmaker, like what is exactly the physical things that, like what is the practical thing that I have to do if I wanted to be a filmmaker is that ki I have to go to the Bombay. Okay, I have to stay there for almost like a 6 months for my money my money, or should I say I have to ask money for my father. And if I wanted to stay at Bombay, that means you need at least for almost like a 3 to 4 lakh. Okay, for surviving 6 months in Bombay. Okay, it include everything, it include rent, eat, travel, everything. Okay, and and a 6 5 to 6 lakh asking money from father obviously it is not like this is the one thing I don't want to do that. So yeah, and if I says that ki if I don't want it to ask money for my father, I just have to go jump to the Bombay and do all those things. Okay, like a very struggle thing. Then let me tell you one thing now ki what is exactly as a human body, what is exactly is this thing. Okay, so creativity comes when you have freedom. Okay, like when you have a freedom na, then your body is your brain is became very fertile land for creativity. Okay, and then creativity will born. It's a very fertile land for creativity, just like when you have freedom. Okay, I how should I supposed to say myself that ki, I didn't really earn any if I went to the Bombay, okay, and without any money, okay. So I have to survive myself, okay. I have to survive myself for staying in a Bombay. I have to do jobs and things like that, okay. And since I am doing a job, then obviously my whole thing, my every potential that I wanted to be, I will not be became as I wanted to be. I became something really very different person, okay. Yeah, I will survive in Bombay, but the reason that I came to the Bombay, that reason I will not achieve in Bombay. I will be something a very different person, okay. So I look from the every perspective. I look from the every perspective, what is exactly is this thing, okay. And should I I do I have that kind of like a potential that I have to go to the Bombay by myself and struggle these things and do these things, and no. Then I look for the every perspective and then think that, thought that, and then it's not, it's really not. Okay, so among there is also another option that I left is the YouTube. Okay, why I chose YouTube? Okay, chose YouTube is that YouTube gives you freedom. Okay, like I am a creator. Okay, and I wanted to show my thing inside of me. Okay, like my photography thing or my acting skills or whatever thing that I have, I wanted to showcase to the entire world. Okay, and YouTube is the only medium that I have, okay. And YouTube is the only medium that is really very good medium, okay. And that's it, okay. So uh and it's just like that ki I didn't really decide just for thoughts and things like that. As also I went to the production house in the March, sorry, in April 2021. I was actually joined Rising Passion production house, okay. And I actually worked there, not for the money, for it just I did internship over there, okay. And I made almost like a 4 short film, okay. And uh, and when I went there I realized everything, like what is exactly the Bollywood work, okay. Like what is exactly things happen in the Bollywood, okay. And the way that I thought is completely different the way that I experience. Yeah, it's completely different, okay. Like in the corporate world now, you will get little bit of freedom okay. But when you are in the, I don't know, maybe my situation was wrong, or maybe my source was wrong, or maybe I don't know, but the experience that I get is really wrong. Yeah, it is really the thing that I expect I didn't really get it. It just very much stressful. Like let me tell you one thing. I usually edit the entire short film or entire video in a day, in recording everything in a day. But while I was in the working under the production house, I won't be able to edit a minute video, of short film. I cannot edit. Why? Because I always be stressed, because there are so many creative choices, okay. Like should I have to include this, should I have to listen this guy, that guy, just so many things, okay. And it just completely fucked up, okay. I don't know, it just like maybe things happen with me, so that's why I says that, I don't know. But the experience that I get is really wrong, really wrong, yeah. Then I came at July 2021. I went to the Jaipur for this entire thing, and I came at July 2021, and then I realized that ki, you know, this filmmaker thing, like I will become a filmmaker, I will become some sort of person in the film, okay, but not in the Bollywood things like that. No, I have to work by myself. So in August 2021, I started a YouTube channel. Okay, like I didn't started, like I was became very serious about YouTube channel. Ki I have to upload video every week. Okay, and then yeah, constantly things happen. So my initial plan was that ki I have to be travel filmmaker. Okay, like being a travel filmmaker, that means that ki you have to embrace your quality and creativity very well. Okay, so let's just be travel filmmaker. So also another thing is that problem with this filmmaking and things like that ki uh, like I am really very much attracted, or maybe like my creativity is actually my creativity, or should I say my passion is filmmaking. Yeah, I am really expecting this thing. But is this also one thing is that ki creating a filmmaking content, it's a little bit of hard for me. Yeah, like most of the people, it just felt like that ki no, this is very cool, you just have to keep doing this thing and then you will become something very cool. Yeah, but it's just like that ki uh, while I was creating a content, I feel stress. Like I didn't really enjoy that particular thing that I'm doing it. It just always feel stress, and I don't know, it just felt really stressful. And why is that stressful? Because of that ki I was making this content, and people are watching these and people are seeing these, and just and I was constantly worried about what does people says. Okay, and when I was thinking that like that, it just felt really bad. It just felt that ki, dude, what the fuck is happening with me? Just like this process has to be very enjoyable now, but I didn't really enjoy this process. I always been stressed and it just makes me feel very sad. It just makes me feel that ki, what I'm doing with my life. Okay, like from August 2021 to August, September, October, November, December, January, February, and March. Okay, so it's almost like a August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. So it's almost like 8 months. I was creating content as a filmmaker. Okay, then first of all, the first problem is that I am feeling stressful while making a content, which is really not good. The another reason is that if I decided that I wanted to be filmmaker, I have to go to some sort of location. Okay, I don't know, somehow like I am not expecting that I have to go to the Dubai or this. No, it's not. I'm expecting a kind of like a local location. Okay, just kind of like very close to you, but still that required money too. Yeah, it required money too. Yes, and when it comes from money now, then obviously I have to rely on father, and I just don't want it to be rely on father. Literally, no, it just not. It just really not. And but this is not that factor that much effect because of that ki as a filmmaker na, as a filmmaker or travel filmmaker, whatever you wanted to say, okay, you always find your creativity. Okay, like a creativity comes from you. It should not comes from the location, it should not comes from the thing, it come from you. Okay, like how you present yourself. Yes, but the first problem is always be bothered me. Okay, like this stress is always be bothered me. So yeah, and also one thing is that ki it took me almost like a 2 weeks for creating one video. Okay, yeah, 2 weeks. First of all, I have to write the script, I have to shoot this segment, this segment, this segment, this segment, attach this while editing, sound designing, so many things. Then after almost like a 2 weeks, then I upload my video. and after I upload a video I didn't really get any views, and that gives you even more stress. And when those stress happen, and then you write the script, and when you just like all those things happen now, this process is doesn't feel enjoyable. That literally doesn't feel any enjoyable at all. Okay, so it's just like that ki, if I decided that ki I wanted to be as a travel filmmaker, or as a travel filmmaker in a YouTube. Okay, so I went to the YouTube and looked for the how many people are the travel filmmaker, and what is their position, like what is they are doing. Okay, so there are so many travel filmmaker, so many, yes, so many travel filmmaker. Okay, but the problem is that ki, they are actually creating videos almost like 5 years, 6 years, and how many numbers they achieve is just like, I don't know, it's just like less than a million, less than million. And they are creating content every week. Yeah, they are like a the very popular creator as a filmmaker in India is what is his name, Ankit Bhatia. Okay, he is also travel filmmaker, he is also filmmaker, he is a really good person. Okay, so he is creating content from 2016. Okay, he started creating content from 2016. Okay, and from 2016 to almost like a 4 plus 2 year, almost like a 6 year. Okay, he was creating content from 6 year, and how many numbers he achieved? He achieved almost like a 8 lakh, 9 lakh, 8 lakh. Okay, at that time 8 lakh subscriber. Okay, which is like a very less number. How should I say less number? Like, is this number is actually very much matter to you? Well, let me tell you one thing, what is my position, what is all those things. Okay, so I didn't really believe in numbers and things like that. Okay, there is I created also another channel as a gaming channel. Okay, and in March 2022 my gaming channel is on boom. I am getting almost like a maybe 10,000 views per day. 10,000, 15,000 views per day. I am achieving subscriber so rapidly that I couldn't even imagine. Okay, so when this thing happened now, I am actually comparing as a gaming content creator and a filmmaker content creator, like what is the difference between that. Then I found key gaming industry or gaming content are very much going viral. Okay, like games are very popular. Okay, yes, and there is also so many people who are creating a content as a gaming content, and it's just like their channel, they are actually like, actually is that their channel is actually not that old. Okay, like there is a guy named Techno Gamers. Okay, he started his YouTube channel in 2018. Yeah, 2018, yeah, 2019 maybe. Okay, right now at this moment he has 28 million subscriber. 28. As a filmmaker who is creating content from 6 year, he haven't even achieved a million subscriber. And the guy, a kid, is actually playing PUBG and GTA 5, and he is achieving 28 million subscriber. And this is not just a one case. Okay, there is also another guy named Mythpat. He started his YouTube channel in 2019. Yeah, he achieved he has right now, it's almost like a 14 million subscriber. Okay, There is also another guy named what is his name, tech no nine gamer, um, अज्जू भाई नाम है उसका. I don't know. He's I forget about his channel. Okay, but he has 38 million subscriber. He started his YouTube channel from 2016, and he has 38 million subscriber. The Carrymanity, okay, yes, Carrymanity. He has also a gaming channel, and right now he started his gaming channel at 2000 maybe 2019, and right now he's actually have 14 million subscriber. Okay, and I am telling a kind of like a very popular creator. Okay, and there are so many creator, they have 4 million subscriber, 5 million subscriber, 6 million subscriber. The kid is actually looking very kind of like a kid. He just like maybe like if you saw a photo of that particular person, he is actually a kid. Yes, literally legit a kid. Okay, he just went to the high school, and he plays some sort of game and upload those gameplay on the YouTube. and and he achieved almost like a million subscriber. And I just looked at ki, what the fuck is happened, like how is this gaming content is so popular. Yeah, then I look for everything and why is the gaming content are very popular and things like that, and I have so many reasons why this gaming content are so popular. Because of that, ki everyone likes the game. Okay, and when you add creativity on the game, like a game itself, it is a content. Okay, and when you add your creativity on the game, that means the game content and your content together get even higher. It's just something really very big thing happened. And I just like, what the fuck. Like basically, if I make a travel video, that travel video is not actually kind of like a something really, I don't know. It's just like I look for the every perspective, and it just feels like that ki, while also one thing is that ki while making gaming content na, I feel stress less. Yeah, stress less. Like I am creating content, I can upload my content even daily too. Okay, in the filmmaking, I can upload video twice in a month, but in the gaming I can upload every day. Okay, and the whole process is very stressless. Okay, I am enjoying that particular process. Also, I'm achieve so many views and subscriber, and just it's just really amazing. It's just so good and so amazing. Yeah, so it's just like this actually happened. Okay, from at the beginning of the year. Okay, I was actually making as a filmmaking content, but January, February, March. Okay, at the end of the March, I decided that let's make gaming content. Okay, because my gaming content are getting very boom. Okay, my games are everything are going very boom. Okay, and I'm getting views and subscribers, so it just felt like that ki let's just be focused on games. Okay, let's just create content. So I'm creating content on game. So I started from June. Okay, yeah, it happened from June, and I creating content as a dubbing. Okay, like what is exactly dubbing? Dubbing means like that ki the game, the cutscene, whatever it is. Okay, you just have to add your, like I just wanted to dub the entire gameplay in Hindi in creative ways. Okay, so that's what I plan. And no one is actually doing it in the gaming community. Okay, and while I was creating content, it felt really fun. It felt really fun and really engaging. It's just very fast, and it's really good. Okay, so I started this. I created also another account. Okay, I Prozac 1943. Okay, and I didn't really include shorts in that. Okay, I just include full length gaming video, and I started from GTA 5. Okay, so June, July, August, September, October, November. Right now it's December, so it's almost like a 7 month. Okay, and during this 7 month, I am actually uploading every day. Okay, like when I started this thing in June, I upload every second day, but since July I started uploading every day. Okay, so in the 7 month I upload 128 videos. Okay, it's a 128 video. It was really very epic. Okay, how many subscribers did I achieve? Okay, so I created shorts another channel and full gameplays another channel. So in the shorts I achieve almost like a 2300 and something. Okay, and in main gaming channel I achieve 22 subscriber. I have 22 subscriber. Yes, but did you feel like that ki, like a filmmaker too, as a gaming creator, gaming content creator, like why do you, I ask this question to myself. I ask these questions to myself every time. I also record this thing in artifact episode 2. Okay, uh let me tell you one thing is that ki, it's just like I have so many reasons here. I also mentioned this thing. Somehow it just like you don't know what you want it to be. Okay, somehow it just like it just nothing. You cannot expect things like you expect things like this is gonna happen, but in the end you end up something really different happen. Okay, like what the fuck is dude yaar. It's just like what do you want it to be? You want it to be as a filmmaker, you want it to be as a gaming creator, what do you want it to be? Yeah, it's just like from filmmaker to YouTuber. Okay, from YouTuber to gaming creator. It's just like how the transition things happen. Like why don't you stick to the one thing? Yeah, I am sticking to the one thing, dude. Yeah, it's just like that ki you have to learn from the things what you can achieve and what you cannot achieve. Okay, and it just like while doing this process. Okay, it's just like that if I say I wanted to be filmmaker, I wanted to be this thing, and during this process I entire time I was feeling stress inside of me, then what is the purpose of making this? What is the purpose of making this content if I am not enjoy that process? Right, if I didn't really enjoy that process, then obviously like how should I expect that kid that I like my video, or it's just like no, nah, it's just nothing. And somehow it's just like that ki still I haven't find out. Okay, it's just like right now I have 22 subscriber. Okay, I didn't it's just not that much. Okay, it's just not that I am not earning any money, but I am improving this thing here, dude. I am improving. I am creating. I am consistent. I'm exploring myself. Okay, I am experiencing these things, everything. It's just like you cannot expect that ki I have to achieve this thing, so it's just like you have to go on to this thing, and just like no, it's just like there are so many ways. Okay, so many it's just like you found so many ways. Like if you enter like a in if you look from far away, the aeroplane looks kind of like a very tiny bit. Okay, but when you see this plane very close to you, then you see this plane is very big. It has almost like a two door and almost like a 400 passenger seats, one cockpit, and so many things. You can see so many detail and you can sit somewhere. So it's not that. Okay, important thing is that you just have to keep doing this thing. And so what is your like what would you do in next year? Well, every time, every year, okay, every year na, okay, every year, yeah, like basically is that ki before this, in 2021, in 2020, in 20, in 2019, 2018, 2017, 2016, every year I tell that I ask myself that ki what I did in last year, and what is my future, and what should I do in the next year, is that every time I tells that. Okay, but this time I didn't really say anything to myself that ki you have to achieve this thing, or you have to be that thing, or you have to be do this thing, or you have to be achieving this thing in this particular period of time. No, just don't. Yeah, just not. Like right now, I just feel that ki I feel freedom. I feel freedom and free myself. Okay, जो होगा देखा जाएगा. Important thing is that कि whatever you are doing, just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Do not expect कि इतने सब्सक्राइबर या इतने लोग या इतना पैसा मुझे इतने वक्त में मिल जाएगा. It didn't happen. like I don't know, my nashib was very gandu. Okay, and if I decided that such thing happened, it didn't happen. So I just didn't really expect anything. Okay, I just being consistency, and I was just keep doing it. I just like whatever video I make full effort. Right now I am 29, yes, but I am still believing myself. Yeah, I am still believing myself, and I know myself that I will become something very big person, and that's it, and that's what I'm doing it. Okay, and this is the all this thing happened in the YouTube and things like that. I know it's a very hard for me, hard for, but yeah, it just like I don't know, yeah. Like if you say now this is the right now I am late 20s and you are actually closing this 20s, and right now you then after you will cross 20s and then you became 30s, so it just felt really bad. Yeah, dude, it's just like if you're looking for the very long term na, okay, long term life is very like why are you feel that कि after 30 your life would be end? Why are you think like that? It's not, it says really not yeah, dude, why are you think like that? Okay, and also one thing is that कि whenever it happened. Important thing is that you just have to keep doing it. That how many times I tell this thing in this artifact episode, in this, just like there is the only one thing is that you just have to keep doing this thing. Do not expect things. Okay, and that's why I didn't really expect, and that's why this look back 2022 is not that much interested, because it just didn't really happen. Every time I record my artifact episode is very blank. It's just like nothing. I wake up at 6 a.m., record my gameplay at 8 a.m., edit my gameplay at 12 p.m., then upload my gameplay at 2 p.m., then I sleep for almost like a 2 hour, then I went for running at 5 p.m., I came back at 7 p.m., and then after that I eat my dinner, and then after that I record my gameplay, and then after that I play some sort of games, then after that I sleep, and then after that I wake up at 6 a.m., and then after that all the same thing happened again and again and again and again. So that's why my artifact episode is not that much interesting. Okay, sometimes I have idea, I record this thing in artifact episode, sometimes I didn't really get any idea, so I didn't really record that much very intensively in artifact episode. So it's just like that key, like dude yaar, what is your life now? Like yeah, this is it, yeah, this is the life. Okay, like what should I do? Like basically, let me tell you one thing. If I was doing a job, like when I was doing a job, I was living a two life. One life is that ki I was doing a job. Another life is that ki other than what I was doing job. So it's just like that ki that it's just like I don't know. I just like I don't want to talk about this thing. Like right now, this is after this thing. I have to record my gameplay. It's almost like a 9 p.m. and I didn't really record my gameplay, and I just like I don't know. I just maybe you feel really bad, feel really wrong, but right now at this moment, na, at this moment, at this age, I was very focused, or should I say, I don't know. Like I like right now what I'm trying to say, I am not confident enough. Like I just there is one thing I know, that I have to just keep doing it. I just don't really know what would happen in the future. Maybe good, maybe bad, I don't really care. I just wanted to keep doing it. That's it. All right. So this is look back 2022. Okay. I am not expecting what would happen in 2023. I will try my best to things happen really good, but still I am not expecting things. I am keep doing whatever I'm doing. That's it. This is my main motive. This is the end of this year. This year is actually very good. Okay, like okay, dude, wait. What is like this actually happened as a work related? What is exactly happen in your relation or relatives, or in personal life? What would happen? What is exactly happened? Oh, yeah, I didn't really discuss this thing. Uh, yeah. So my friend is married. Vishal is married. Then Rahul is married. One man is married. Then in next couple of months, Shruti is also getting married. Okay. So my friends are getting married. As also my brother is also getting married. Maybe couple of months he is also get married. Yes. Uh Personal life, nothing. Yeah. I started Tinder. I started dating apps. Yes. And I am looking for the dates and things like that. But I don't know. Maybe it just didn't really work out to me as well. But I'm trying. I am trying to myself. That is also one thing. Also another thing is that I didn't really approach any girl at also. Yeah, like when you are struggling, na, when you are struggling or earning some, trying to earning some sort of money, you don't have that much confidence. Like I build confidence inside of me. Yeah, like just like I started a record artifact episode in English. Okay, like like I am actually very much good communication in English. I like the entire artifact episode is in English, so which is really good. Yes, I develop feeling inside of me that be halkat. Yeah, what is exactly halkat? Halkat means do not worry about what people say. Just keep doing it. Okay, like my parents, everyone says that ki, what are you are doing and what are doing with your life and things like that. I just don't give a fuck. I just keep doing it because in the long term, you just have to keep doing the thing. Okay, yeah, that is most important. Uh in personal level, nothing is happened. It's just nothing, and yeah, I was constantly focused on my content and things, so I didn't have that much time. So this is it. This is the end. This is entire happened in the entire year. Okay. How many things that you visited? Well, at the end of the last year, I visit almost like North India and North India and so many. Yeah. At the beginning of this year, uh, it's just like no, I didn't really went anywhere at also. No, it's just like nothing. Okay, the entire year I stay at home. Okay, like let me remind. Okay, like No, I just not. I didn't really went anywhere as also. Nothing else. I the entire year I stay at home. Yeah. I didn't really went to Nagpur as also. Yeah, I went to Nagpur. I went to the Takar Ghat. Yeah, I went to Takar Ghat. Yes. Uh no, no, just I went to Takar Ghat, but I didn't really went to the Nagpur as also. And yeah, entire year I am actually staying like it's just like if I am counting from June na June or before that as also. No, it's just not. I am actually staying. I am actually at Varda for entire year. Yeah, that's it. I didn't really travel. Like from last year, I traveled so much. Like last year, I went to so many places. Okay, but this year I didn't really travel anywhere. Uh, what is my physics? Yes, I am workout every day. Okay, workout means I do cycle. I do running every day. Okay, and yeah, it's just thing. If you like if you like listening this thing, and if you say that my life was pathetic right now, yeah, it is. But from my perspective, yeah, it is pathetic. But from looking from the future perspective, it's just really good, and that is most matter to me. I also lost respects from people. Yeah, like when you are struggling with your life and struggling with the financial condition and the content and creativity, and you don't have any money, so you lost some sort of respect. Obviously I lost respect from my father. Yes, my father are every day are asking me is that he can you do this job, and obviously he is my father and he has some sort of concern, and he says that, but yeah, he still love me, but I didn't really see any respect. And yeah, from looking from the him perspective, yeah, it is right. Yeah. uh there is also one thing is that I also change some sort of behavior inside of me, is that I don't want it to argue, or I should not have to argue with anyone. Yeah, anyone at all. Yeah, even if that person is say so bad thing, it's just like no, it's just like not. So that is really good. Okay, I was actually like very much focused on the things that I wanted to do and things that matter to me. Okay, and yeah, sometimes I just feel really pissed off, but I control myself. Yeah, like I don't know, I just like I from the entire year I didn't really uh, fight with anyone. Last year I fight with the mother and father, and as also I fight with so many friends, as also with Badal as also. But this year I didn't. I just being calm. Okay, I calm. Okay, I stay calm. I just control my feelings, thoughts, and yeah, but not as an introvert, as an extrovert. Okay, as an extrovert is just like that. Okay, when you have to speak, I speak. When you don't have to speak, I don't really speak. Okay, so that is most important factor, is that uh, which time should you talk and which time should you not to talk. I understand which time should I not to talk. So that is impressive. Okay, and yeah, just this entire year I just feel really bad, but I want to make sure that things has to be happened really good. All right, this is it. This is the end, and just keep doing it. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you, thank you. This is look back 2022. Thank you.